They probably made the choice because I think LGD's draft is all deathball. They're going to stay as a group of 5 heroes.
And punish the hook. The first one of the game. All right, Ame's already been practicing. Faith Beyond. He's going to draw that first blood.
You can actually play off of, and it feels like Mira especially really going to be relying on him in the early game so that he has a purpose as this Tiny.
And already 4 minutes Vanguard done for Ame. Like we talked about, left very alone in this lane. And for some damage, they hurl the boulder onto the illusion as they move in and Coil is out. They focus on the wrong PL illusion,
that was nice.
That was a really well-played juke by Yaro, and now with Miposhka and Toronto Tokyo here, they might all be in trouble. Ame trying to find a target, stay onto it, brought down somewhat low. They find a hook through the melee of all those creeps. So they lose the Dazzle, but get away on the PL. And Phase Boot's done, queuing up the Aghanim Scepter immediately afterwards. We'll see where Ame wants to go to try and make use of that net worth he's built up. Snowball, on to nothing to say. Doesn't have a way out, has a coil though. Already used the punch, couple more punches, orb in one, but it's not enough. They break the coil, and that's gonna be a big jump in there with a grave, the turnaround. And now Ame still trying to hunt, but they have the chase, the pendants, a deep stolen away. Can they do this? Needs to find a target, needs to get over to the creeps. He finds it. Oh, back over onto Y instead. Thinking about a turn with the DD punch. No, just is going to give up his life. And instead, they toss Y underneath the tower, have a couple more poison touch punches, tries to bring him down, avalanche, and it's a finish. So they get something out of nothing on Team Spirit, and yet Ame is still chasing, ready to hunt, ready to hook. Finds that kill onto Tiny to boot, and, well, an avalanche stolen by Zinq could have set up for Miposhka.
Golden Glove, and Punch begins, going to find Y.
Bring him on in there, and a couple quick swipes is all it takes. And now Ame kind of left alone. They threw a black hole nearby, as well as Yadro in the area, thinking about dropping this, threatening the black hole, but Toronto Tokyo, he just dies. Now, can they go for any more? Yadro very far in there. They think that this is the real PL, but it's not. He's instead chasing Zinq. They get a little bit baited there, but now he's so far deep, I don't know if his team can help him. And in fact, they throw out the avalanche. That breaks the TP. Yadro, he's so far back. Again, they're baiting it with the other illusion, but they find the real PL, and they're gonna chase down and kill him. The bait that did not work, but maybe they get something here, maybe not. Maybe Ame just kills them all. He's still staying alive for a very long time. The Gen Heal Hand of God keeps him back, and that fight working out very well for LGD.
Close them in, and that's why you see them constantly smoke up. They're trying to find the fast.
No, he couldn't blink in time.
And only stolen toss, but this opens up Roche for him now.
You know, that's where you're going.
Still feeling 50-50 right now. Interesting. Oh, that's both of them. That's a good 2 to get, and Ame with the BKB right on top. Something tells me this 50-50 might be changing very quickly as they lose the PL and the Tiny. Before he's back up again.
They still have stolen avalanche.
The toss back.
Look at that. He knew the blink was coming in.
But the Walrus Punch to interrupt the Hand of God, it's not enough. Maybe it's going to be enough for the turn here, though. They find Toronto Tokyo. Now they're in pretty far. The shards catching him. They miss actually trying to pull Ame out of there with that hurricane. It didn't work. And collapse down on the low ground. Finds the Rubik. The Walrus Punch to kill the punch. Oh my goodness.
Now Ame's picked up a Shivas. He's going for an overwhelming blink, and they just keep getting tankier on the side of LGD.
Smoke on smoke now. And they've been waiting a long time for the perfect fight. Is this it? It doesn't look that great to start. Mira in trouble. They hook. They connect for that kill, and the Shadow Blade in Toronto Tokyo can't find the right target. Has to just TP out. In the midst of all of this madness, Pudge is dropping down pretty low there, but a 4-staff keeping Yadro a little ways away, and they want to wait for that Aegis to expire, but still 18 seconds. TP's out, looks for more. Do they decide to go in on this? It's too scary. They can't go for it.
With the Mage Slayer.
Ready to blink it again. Finds them all. Hello, everybody, I'm here. Come say hi to me. The leash, but the black hole turnaround. Is it going to be good enough? They all walk into it. How did he get it all off? They try and bring him down. Is it going to be enough damage though? AME down to about half HP, but Toronto Tokyo already dead. Maposhka caught, silence, killed, Mira dead also, and Collapse tries to back away. Yadro, the one that's left standing amongst these cores, they buy back on the rest. But Dismember's there, the Grave, Maposhka, he got the TP back in. I don't know if it's going to be enough though. He needs to try and get away. It's too much damage. Pudge stands tall. AME, you're too scary.
It looks really good, but that's when his health is so high, the Midnight Pulse does...
On any of these heroes for Team Spirit Collapse, he's the only one left alive. LGD, there's going for the tier 4s, that's it, GG!
That was a fantastic Pudge pick at the end of the draft.
The final fight, he did more damage than the entirety of Team Spirit put together, and they had no way to actually bring him down. So PSG LGD, a bit risky in the sense of the speed at which they had to play this game.